Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else. My name's FlareBlitzed here, and welcome back to The Adventure of Aria's Story. I know that's not the name of the game, but this is an adventure in its own right. So, what do these do? Okay, so maybe we need to... there's a little ledge up there that's got a gap up there, so we need to... so we move them in different directions, I see. So put this up here, but I need... that one goes up. Where... so we need to go from... okay, I think I get it now. You slide it on there. And then you need to go down. That's not down, that's left. Is this close enough? I think it is. Is that going up? Yep, that's good. But we need to somehow get up there. That's a problem. Maybe we need to find a ladder as well in the process. But also at the same time, which... does it go red here, or blue here, or the other way around? So that goes down, that goes left, so that needs to go left 2 more times, and then, nope, damn it. And it goes up like that, I believe so. All of these books on these switches... yeah, I need an item for all this, unfortunately, because there's just no way around this unless we can find an item in which we can climb up these on. But it could also be the case where I need to actually get there from another room. That could be a thing. Nah, that's impossible. Although that could be something like getting up here, then there's like a secret passage through there. Probably, I don't know. Gosh, I'm still trying to learn this part of the game. Bookshelf is decorated with elegant roses. Elegant roses. Any one of these particular? No. Cool. I think cool anyways. Okay. So we need to get from the other side. You captured a fish. I don't know why I was thinking that we need to somehow enter it from the left side and then get to the balcony from there. But no, we enter from this side and it's all good. So we go through here. Where are we? These books seem interesting. It's a shame I don't have time to read them. I'm sure you do have time, but Mr. Llewayne here thinks we don't have enough time. Damn it, Llewayne. Why are you like that? Why the heck do you have to be so impatient? I was trying to find a word, but that's the only word that came out. What's through this door? Okay, I thought that was blood. Nope, it's just roses. Roses. Fish! 3 or 5 fishies. Let's link up there. There's a book called White and Black. Read it? Absolutely. Long ago, there were 2 kingdoms that lived in peace and harmony. The White Kingdom and the Black Kingdom. The princesses of each kingdom were together ever since. Ever since they were born. However, those happy days ended when a war raged between the 2 kingdoms, and the princesses had to be separated. The war seemed endless, and the streets of the 2 kingdoms were stained in a scarlet colour. The princesses, now queens, tried to stop the absurd war that their parents began but failed. When they realized that a war would only end when one of the 2 kingdoms surrendered, they devised a plan together. The 2 went to the battlefield, each holding a silver knife. With those knives, they pierced each other's hearts. Scarlet roses blossomed from their hearts because of the love they felt for each other. The war finally ended. What do you think about this book? Why do you ask? I was just curious. It doesn't matter. Forget that I asked you that question. Well. Daddy? Daddy? What was that? Was that one of them? Isn't that the book we just read? Or did you write it, Luane? Is that why you're referring to him as Daddy?
Huh?
What? Daddy? Wait, that means... Luane, you wrote this book? No. Yes, it makes sense. For a book, its writer is like his parent. You're wrong. I'm not... Daddy? Ugh, don't cry. Ah, I knew it. You're the author of this book. Well, yes, I wrote it, but... Please, I want your autograph. Daddy. Ugh, you're both so annoying. But, glad to meet you. Now return to your bookshelf and go to sleep. Okay, Daddy. Aw, you seem so happy. Let's keep exploring. So, about the autograph. Nah, that's gonna pass. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. There's a knife on the floor. We'll take the silver knife. I'm just trying to think of something. Because I've heard that there's a secret item you need to get within either this part or the next part of the game, which is going to be very important in deciding whether you get the bad ending or the true ending of the game. But I can't quite fathom out how to get there. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything. That's okay. At the same time, I wish it meant something, but it's all good. Right, we're done in this vicinity of the game. I believe so. But that book could contain something important. What are you doing out there, dear statue? I don't like it when things move. They're out of place. Abnormal. Hi there. I heard some strange noises coming from that room, but I don't want to enter. You want me to enter on your behalf? Let's get you out of here, fishy. You captured a fish. But it's an exclamation mark rather than a love heart. Right, so... Oh, this represents the war between the White and the Black Kingdom. The chessboard. End of the story. End of story? There was only pawns on the field and 2 rooks. Or castles, however you want to call them. End of story. A huge chess piece. So we've got to do something with one of these. Oh, they're cool. That to me looks like a rook. I'm not going to lie, that looks like a castle. This chess piece is called Queen. It's the most powerful due to the range of movements it can perform. Yes, any amount of movements in any direction. Are you going to describe the pawn piece, Aria? Not only... Well, you could say they're the weakest piece, but on a chessboard, but they're also the most valuable piece, because you can reclaim any lost, powerful items that you've acquired. Say the queen, for example. If you lost your queen, you can take the pawn back to the other side of the chessboard, then you can actually get yourself a queen. So you're saying end of story, but do I need to move any of these pieces? Oh. End of the story with the silver knife. Okay. Do you want to use the knife? Yes. Right, so we need to do something else first. Because it won't allow us to do that. There's many books on the floor. It reminds me of my room. Then you should clean your room. Yeah, but I've run out of shelves. I've run out of shelves to store my room. I'm not a messy girl. I've just got too many books, that's all. Don't blame me, Luane. You just write too many good books, that's all. I'm not trying to refer to anything at all. Perfectly promise. Boat! Can we not take the boat? Statue of a mermaid. Statue of a mermaid. But so... Chessboard, chessboard, chessboard. How do we go about chessboard? Oh yeah, we still need to get the fish, obviously. Right, so if... Now we even get him from the side as well. End of story. Could I apply to the pawn? No, I can't apply them to the pawns first. What? No, I don't think the side works. You have to be facing them front. Oh, this is a little ditzy. I need to fathom out how to prevent the pawns from killing me. But then again, saying that, pawns can't move in that direction, so how the heck? But maybe they're just representations of soldiers of the kingdoms. But there needs to be something else involved. Oh, these... Huge chess piece, huge chess piece. Don't know if those knights are involved in that conflict somehow. Could be. Maybe. Right, so we still need to find... How many fish do we have? Okay, we've got 5 fishes. Okay, so let's return all the fishes. And then we can see what we can do after that. Because if it gives us another knife, then maybe we can do something afterwards. Yes, I've got the 5 fishes. Do you want to give a fish to the book? Yes, I do. It's a book called Little Mermaid. What about you? Statue of a mermaid. Boat. I think she wants to give us something. Oh, I hope you can use it. I couldn't do it myself. So we did get another silver knife. Okay. Not 1 silver knife, but 2 silver knives. And there's a chessboard here. Do you like chess? Yes, one of my favourite games. Okay, so we both love chess, and we both love books. 2 things in common that Luane and Aria have. Really? I love it too. Let's play together one day. I accept your challenge. Ah, it's nice to see Luane smiling. It's always... It's basically me at the moment. Basically me. I've forgotten where the last... Well, where the nearest feather is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere nearby, but I'm just going to save over here. For safekeepings, just in case. I'm pretty sure there was another one in an area which I've probably haven't gone to in this episode just yet. But we can live with that. We can live with it because we are within the lovely adventure of Aria's story. It's rounded up to be one of my favourite RPG Maker games of all time. Parring to the likes of The Witch's House, Ebe, and I regard The Witch's House very highly, by the way, so that's something. Bed here. A big and elegant... What was that for? Yarn machine, what the heck do you think you're doing? You trying to be something? You trying to do something to me? A spin... Okay, it's a spinning wheel, not a yarn wheel. A spinning wheel. It looks old and it's in poor condition. Ah, so it malfunctioned. Probably that's what it is. So you try to stop me from going over here, but yet... You so silly. You can't stop me if I'm from the other side, little one. Right, we have 2 silver knives. We can do something with them now. We have just 1, we have 2. Right, let's actually go to them now. Trying to remember my bearings. Right, let's go up here then and see what we can do. But the question is, how do we apply I think I understand what you're trying to do. Give me the other knife. Yes. We need to end the war. Simultaneously. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Trying to end it. Open your eyes. Ah. Roses. I was like crimsons. Not far off. What happened? I don't know. I also closed my eyes when I used the knife. The atmosphere seems more pleasant. But when you go inside, everything is dark. An evil rabbit has returned. Huge chest piece. Ah, it's the queen pieces in harmony. Obviously, you couldn't call them princess pieces because there's no such thing as a princess piece on the board. But you can relate to that. Huh? Where the hell are we? This dimension looks familiar. Door's locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay, the only way is this way then. And who's in here? What's this? A quill. It's really pretty. How strange. It's warm, but it's cold at the same time. Aria, Aria, can you hear me? What? A dream? We fell asleep. You too? Yeah, I just woke up. I think you fell asleep because of his room. We should get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, and at the same time avoiding... Ah, that was a bookshelf, now it's a door. Let's press onwards then, shall we? Lovely. The number of save points is really nice. So it means you don't have to worry about losing progress too much. Wisps! Wayne, look at that. The view is beautiful. Flames don't normally make that colour. Who goes about here? Wayne's here. She's distracted. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. It's time to end this. But why am I shaking? I can't sit now. Wayne? Ah, can I tell you something? Huh? Do you remember what you two told me before? When you told me you were a writer? I think we're a lot like each other. What do you mean? Pay attention. I'm going to tell you a story. Aww. Years ago, there was a little girl who loved reading, but no one her age shared her hobby. Other kids thought it was something boring, and they laughed at her for having such a strange hobby. The girl respected and understood that they didn't share her love for books, but she couldn't help feeling sad. Her parents, who wanted to keep her happiness from disappearing, took her to a library for the first time. Her eyes lit up when she saw so many books and so many other people who shared her hobby. Ever since, she visited the library every day and she grew up surrounded by books and happiness. Why are you telling me this? You told me your past before. I thought it would be fair if I told... Let's be friends. Huh? Friends? It doesn't matter if no one wants to read your books. I'll read them and I'll tell you what I think. I'm sure that if you don't give up, you'll be a famous writer. Stop. Please, stop. You're making everything more complicated. Stop worrying about me. I don't want you to get involved in my affairs. Wayne? Aww. Poor Aria. She only wants to be friends with you. Who else is involved in these tales? Don't think anybody else is here. Are you mad at me? No. It's my fault. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's okay, don't worry. When are you going to strike, Luane? You could have done it while you were there, but you hesitated. And you're going to hesitate even more when you draw fonder of Aria. Pillar of books. Books abound. Narrator! At last. The protagonist and the narrator meet again. She had a determined look on her face, even if she did feel exhausted. You only narrate what I do. Yes, I only need to narrate what you do. Luane is not important. But do not fret, Luane. If you want, I can also narrate what you do. That's not necessary. That reminds me. Are you sure you want to stay at his side? Why do you say that? If you are the protagonist and I'm the narrator, Luane could be the antagonist. What? That can't be true. It could be dangerous to stay by his side. Luane saved me many times. I think he's a good person. And I also think you're a good person, narrator. Me? A good person? You must feel so alone in this place. What do you think if we go back to our world together? There is something you still do not understand. I am not a human. I am a narrator. My duty is to narrate what you do, and that is all. I do not feel any sympathy towards you. You are like a mere puppet to me. But I am telling you I am a narrator. I am not a boring human. Well, I'm not a boring narrator. You should calm down. I have no care for any human's life if they fulfilled their purpose for me. When they have entertained me enough, once they die, I will shed no tears for them. Do you understand now? That is what being a narrator is. I am not a good person. And, above all else, I am not a boring human. That's enough. What is happening to me? My head. It hurts. I think I should leave. Well, you're certainly not a friendly character, narrator. Narrator? Boring human. I think I'll start to understand. What's gone into your head, narrator? Hope to never see you again with that attitude. Well, looks like skulls. Is there something horrific that awaits us? Right, so we can't go to... No, we can go to the tomb, but there's nothing written on it. Chapter 4. Literally, horror! The genre of this game finally enlightens us. Now, where are the true jump scares? Good. That in place. With this music, I'm expecting something like a chandelier dropping onto my head, or something completely random, like one of the floorboards not being an actual floorboard, and just a pothole for us to fall in and die. Hey, look, spider webs. Lots of people's fears. That's not a fear of mine, that's just annoying. I've been killed by a random throwing knife. I love a witch's house for that matter. Oh, I almost went into that. Okay, so who's deploying these mechanisms? Where are you, fourth character? These books do not appear as they should be. Okay. What are these characters hanging around? The last section is something. Because in Eve, you travel around the gallery, and you notice that each section of the gallery has a different theme to it. That's what's happening here. You have different themes. You had... Oh, I forgot... Oh yeah, so you had comedy, then... Oh gosh, I've forgotten the second one. Third one's romance. Fourth one's horror. All have different themes to them. A book? Why is it transparent? Because I am dead. I am a spirit, a reef, a ghost. The dead? Yes. Books die when they're forgotten. No one read me, and I became a spirit. You can never get it if I read you, right? Oh, your pages are transparent. I can't read them well. It is too late. You cannot do anything for me. Read a lot to keep other books from ending up like me. Can you promise me that? Yes, I promise. Yes. Good. Oh dear. Lots of hanging ropes abound. Not good. Not... Hey, that's not great. All that. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why is that a thing? Why did you do that, Sound of Freedom? Why did you torture your own character like that? Oh. I've read some of these books. They're horror books. Don't they scare you? Yeah, they're super scary. Whenever I read a horror book, I can't sleep for 3 days, but I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, 3 days less sleep. That's really worth it. I don't think so. I think sleep is important. 3 days? Maybe you shouldn't read them. Yikes. Ah, so they weren't readable before, but now they are. Okay. Give me a freaking Aria jump scare like that. What if we're seeing Aria zombies in some parts of this realm? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if a giant version of Aria just came out of the middle of nowhere and started attacking us. Or killing us. Oh, we can go through this door. Is it linear, or will there be some divergences here? Only time can tell. Let's do what's this way. There's a bunny rabbit here. Ah. Oh. Wait, you're gonna show me... Are you gonna show me some particular directions, aren't you? Damn it. Oh, I'm not good with these sort of things. No. That's why I'm gonna fail on like the first hurdle or something. Gosh. Definitely like that. Good. That's nice. Okay. The bright sun to the north, the deep sea to the south, the lush forest to the east, and the pink carnations to the west. So, something like red, orange, north, blue, south, green, east, pink, west. So, you there, you there, you there, you there. Cool. And then when we go, oh good, it's linear this time, which is excellent. Rather than having it so that it just, rather than having it so that we have to do it but the reverse way back. Save up in a different slot, please, and then let's go back into this room. And then we have ourselves the 4 pieces which we need to align, so we're gonna do this in this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to press it. Didn't mean to press it one too many times, so it did that. So there's that, and then east is green. That's not east, that's west, but I'm just trying to get it to its east. Green. They're sort of like the polar opposite of where they were originally placed in the room. Like pink is furthest away from south. Orange was furthest away from north, and you get the idea. But it's over here. What? What are you? Are you serious? Oh, I got pink and blue the other way around. How did I manage that up? I did the half thing without failing, now failed the easier part. Damn it. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, looking at things one way round for some odd reason. Some odd reason we did that, and we got ourselves the cemetery key. Door's locked. Use cemetery key. Absolutely. So what awaits in the graveyard? The cemetery. The death. Welcome to the cemetery. These are the graves of the books that have been forgotten. No. One of these gonna be like an Easter egg saying your story. That's the reason why it's blank. Don't cry. Even if you can't see me, I'll always be by your side. Why did you die? You were an incredible book. You was neglected. Never read. I came to visit the grave of my best friend. I hope he likes these flowers. I hope so as well. What happened? Why can't the other book see me? Sorry, book. I'm really sorry. I wish I knew your title so that I could have read you. Labyrinth. Why is this a labyrinth? Flames are not normally that colour. What's inside this labyrinth? I'm not gonna run. Yeah, I think running's a stupid idea within these narrow corridors. Many, many narrow corridors. Who's creaking? Who's there? Who's about? I heard a door. That's not me doing it. I literally heard a door noise. Who's around here? Gosh. Gosh. Whereabouts do we search in the labyrinth? I would think that if you was going to put a secret item somewhere in the game, then it would be the labyrinth. Just a total guess, because it just seems like a place where you would store a lot of stuff, like books and photos, and anything paper-based. Paper-based, card-based, anything that's flat. Who the hell is creaking? I do not want visitors, especially if they're furry white rabbits giving me the evil eyes. When I say the evil eyes, I just mean the eyes that aren't eyes. Hollow, empty, void, dark. And so, where do I go in here? Yeah, it is literally a labyrinth. Lots of twists and turns in this place. Whereabouts do we go? That's the door, so let's see if there's anything else in here. Ah, there's something else in here, I think. I would believe so anyways, but no options are coming up. This would be like an important place, but nothing's coming up. One of these? Probably, I don't know. If it was a secret item, it would be somewhere where it's quite difficult to navigate around, but once you get to a place that's unique compared to everywhere else, then that would be the place to look at. So there's the door. Ladder. Go up the ladder. None of these books are interactable. Very linear. Another feather for us to save. Good. Let's embark on our quest. There's a math book here. It must be a mistake. It's not a mistake. These are the scariest books if it ever existed. Yep, because math horror. I guess that means you're not very good at math. It just means that maths is a horror subject on its own in all sorts of different ways. Oh look, a skeleton. Don't touch it. Like, what's wrong with it? What's it gonna do? An all-made, decorated with the picture of a butterfly. I have no idea how to open that, but I'm pretty sure there might be something which allows us to go there. And why would a butterfly be within a horror section of the game? Well, don't go in there then. But I wonder if I could have actually escaped there. Hold on. I wonder if I could have escaped that room. Oh, I can't. I just can't move. That's the problem. I can't move myself from there. Don't go in that room then. It would have been better if there was just rabbits. Horrific rabbits. We should keep going. Okay, so that's where we came from. Down here. What's going to be about in a place like this? And now we've got science in the go. Biology, chemistry. You wouldn't think physics is a horror subject, because you don't normally see that in experiments in horror. I'm preparing this new potion. I just need to find some butterfly wings to complete it. But where can I find some? If only where and why do you need to cast this potion? Cast this spell. Where to go now? This. If there's a math book here, it must be a mistake. Yep. Oh, the joys. Don't you purr at me. I haven't got time to play games, kitty cats. I've got more important issues to deal with. Like, why isn't there any donuts lying around? Okay, I literally thought that was a door. It's not a door, it's just a window. It's a window. There's something behind it, actually. There's literally something behind the bookshelves. Many horror books. Like, no joke, there's something behind the bookshelves. Like, two things. Like a big picture frame. No, as I look at it more, it's just part of but everywhere. Don't worry about me. Being a spirit has some advantages. For example, I can pass through walls. Really? Do you want to see how I do it? Yeah, let's do it. But don't kill me. Oh, okay. So what is this journey we're going on? Okay, I'm glad this has ended. Okay, so that way. What about up here? Nope. Damnish wall phasing stuff. So there's only a room with butterfly. Wait, do we need to count the butterflies? Is there anything we can do with these butterflies? That's a problem. And apparently we're Aria in this case. Okay. Have you finished? Yes. Butterflies in that room. But we need to somehow get to them. Nope, I don't want to, but I don't know how we're going to get to that room if we can't actually access it. Like, many horror books. Bit of a mystery behind this. I'm not sure what to do. That way just leads to death. Yeah, there's only one thing we can do, and that's the butterflies. But we can't essentially just pick up a butterfly. Unless there's one particular butterfly in which we need to acquire. Unless there's something in here. Maybe, I don't know. So if we go over here. Oh. Some of these? I'm unsure of what we need to do. Yes, we know that this room's here, but there's no actually possible way of getting to here with Aria. Like, it's just a big room. It's isolated. There's no doorways. Like, we go over the butterflies, but nothing happens. Yeah, I think I'm wasting time here and I need to solve what's going on. There's a number puzzle. Yeah, if we try and interact with butterflies, nothing happens, so... What to do in this scenario? Anything else we can interact with? What if there's any hints on, like, how the butterflies fly about? Like, is there any books about how butterflies fly? Because I'm not sure if there's like 3 different types of butterflies in a room. If that's the case, then we've got an idea of what we can do. But there's only so many rooms in this section of the game, so... what gives? That way just goes up to our demise, so there's no way of being able to go up there. Were there any hints in this room? Potions on the table... well, there's a sheet there as well. Oh, there's lots of sheets. Just saying. Okay. Counting butterflies, not counting what they do. And then fill them out there. Just because a number code has 3 digits doesn't mean you have to use all of them. Which is quite silly in a way, because actually makes the player think there's got to be 3 different things you've got to input in, not 2. Where can I find some? I got some right here, dear book. Here we go. This is just what I need. Wait, I'm going to finish the potion. And you grant us... thank you for helping me. This is for you. Obtain the visibility potion. Oh, we can use this to go past the ghosts, probably? That could be a thing. Maybe. Could be. Probably. Save up first. Different slot. Oh, sheesh, I forgot to activate it. Feel the bite of them once again. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Dearie me. Invisibility potion. Then let's go from here. Well, they noticed something came through the door, but they can't see what it is. Would want to hide something in there I do not know. And now that's worn off. We're back to normal. It seems like the potion lost its effectiveness. Quite. Really, really quite. Lost its effectiveness. Hi, narrator. Are you going to be mean to us again? Surrounded by the darkness, she advanced bravely with her companion. Narrator. Wait, don't go. Ugh, my head. Are you okay? Do you need help? I do not understand what's happening to me. I've been feeling strange for a while. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. But when I try to remember it, my head hurts. Huh? Something important. Yes. And the pain is more intense when I look at Aria. What am I doing? I am a narrator. I should not tell you about my problems. Why not? I'd like to know more about you. About me? Why? Because I think you're very interesting. Shut up. You do not know anything about me. That's why I want to know you better. What? I am a narrator and my duty is to narrate what happens to you. That is all. If you have any problems, I'd like to help you. If you knew how I really am, you would not say the same. That doesn't matter to me. Friends are there to help each other. Friends? Do you consider me your friend? I do not understand it. Wayne doesn't talk much, but I'm sure he has the same idea. Yeah, that's true. Does it still hurt? No, I'm fine. Not really. Narrator! Oh? Aria, I do not understand. What's happening? Are you okay? Yes. Aria, there will be someone waiting for you at the end of this area. Hurry up. Who? My true self. Now I must leave. I feel confused, and I would like to be alone for a while. Thank you for thank you for keeping my secret all this time. Someone at the end? True self. Mysterious. Mysterious, thy name and nature and everything along with it. Wait, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? No, this goes back here. Okay, cool. Avoid leads to the ghost area. Onwards then to the next area, the next phase, the next plan. Good. That door's locked. Tried reading a horror book. I tried, but it's hard to write one. I'd like to try it again when I have more experience. Hi. Duff Rabbit fell off. I think we should examine that door. No, I think we should just go down there. This door is locked. Oh?
Huh?
Do you have any same experience? My head hurts. I think this is what happened to the narrator. Maybe it's just exhaustion. Don't worry, I am fine. Why don't you rest for a bit? I'll find a key to this door. I don't want to stay here doing nothing. That's not fair. Take this. You've obtained Wayne's knife. A knife? You'll be able to protect yourself if something happens. Okie dokie. I'm going to look for the key. I'll be back soon. Don't ignore me. Oh, I need to let you know about something. If you see a pink door, don't open it. If you open it, I'll be very angry with you. Why? Don't open it, that's all. Now that you mentioned it, you have to tell me about it. I told you to rest. I'll be right back. Yeeks. Sorry, Aria. Looks like we're going to be playing as Wayne for the time being. Let's see what's available for us. So we're going here. Oh, there's a nice cat there. Oh, a cat. I think they're fascinating creatures. They are fascinating creatures in a way. Depends on how you view them. Although, some of them can be real pests. Especially when they come into the garden and leave their mark. If you know what I mean. And then you have to find something to clear it up. Because cats only eat meat. And clearing up only meat poo is not pleasant. At least with vegetable matter, it's less disgusting. I need your help. Could you help me? I'm busy. I don't have time to help you. Wait, you're the only one that can help me. Fine. I am an old book. My pages are worn and the title of my cover has been erased. Could you write it again? My title is very important to me. Sorry, I can't help you. I have a quill, but I don't have any ink. I can't do it. Please, help me. I'll try, but I can't promise you anything. I'll try my best. Oh, well, we could use some wine. Was it blood? Tsushuna. This statue wasn't here before. It was not. What can we do in this scenario? So let's go down here and see. Oh, there's that. What do you mean? We can't reach it. Okay, what can we do in that scenario? We might need to find a wooden plank or something. Somewhere along the lines. Is there anything we can do about this? Doesn't look like anything. We need to gather a lot of books up together and see what we can do with it. What about you, jump across cat? Cats are renowned for being able to jump very far, aren't they now? Like that thing in the witch's house where you tell the frog to go over to the other side and press the button. Is there anything in here we can use? I don't think we can really see. Can we push that big book? Ah, we can. But it might be very tricky in here because of the way the other books are laid out. And we can't move those ones, but we can move the heaviest, biggest book, which is very odd. Very odd in this world. And then we need to go around this way, and then go down here, over there, and then just down. Down, 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 down. There we go. Now that forms the bridge. There's a pair of scissors on the table. Absolutely. We're going to take the scissors and, I don't know, have a better hairstyle. I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with the hairstyle of Luane. His hairstyle is fine, I think. But so we can use the scissors now to... Wait, let's say first. Use the scissors to cut the rose thorns. And then from there, get whatever's on the... No, we don't need that. Cut the roses. Yeah, it does sound like we're cutting hair, isn't it? Cutting little trinkles of hair off. There's an ink pot on the table. Yes, let's take it for our endeavours. You combined the quill and the ink. You've obtained quill and ink. So what we had from there is quill and the ink. And then we got ourselves quill and ink. Creative. But it is simple and understandable. That's what it is. What's good about it? Old book. That's okay. Write the title of the book. But what is the title of the book? Oh, it's going to say to me, are you going to help me? Thank you. The title of my cover is Dracula. Don't move, I'm going to write it. That tickles. I can't write if you don't stop moving. I'm finished. Sorry, my hand is injured and I can't write well. Don't apologise. This is perfect. Thank you. I feel young again. Deary me. I feel young again. There's a switch inside the statue. Yes, press the switch. Yeah, we've already pressed it. And there's a key on the wall there. I got the key. Now I've got to get back to Aria. What's happening to Aria though? Oh, she's just reading a book. Floating book and coming across that way. Wait, Aria, don't follow the book. Aria, please stay put. I could be Luane coming right back to you and we could go together. Don't, Aria, don't be drawn by the book. Please? Aria? The book went through this door. The book can do many things. I want to keep exploring this place. Do ya? Horror. What's this place? This place feels very different. This place connects all the other areas of the library to each other. You can go to any area from here. Ah, you mentioned about a pink door. That's the pink door. However, only the door of the horror area is open. I see. Do you see that pink door? That's the center of the library. It's a very special place. Are you sure it's a special place? Comedy? Fairy tale. Okay, that's the one I forgot. Fairy tales. Romance. Goes in a clockwise direction starting from the southwest. And then there's this door. Question mark. I wanted to visit a friend who lives in the romance area, but the door is closed. How do we open that area up again, then? To keep exploring. Door's locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay. Then there's this pink door. Don't enter just yet. What are you doing here? The rain? Did you open this door? I told you not to open it. I didn't open it. You didn't open it? Alright. Take this. I found the key to that door. You've obtained the rusty key. I wanted to give you... Sorry, I want to give you back the knife. By the way, are you feeling better? I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I'm still a bit rusty on where to find a said secret item in the game. Because I've actually explored every tile that's possible between... Well, let's say between, but I've explored a majority of the horror section and what could be easily that section of the game. But there's nothing really to it. But I know that we're near the end of the game. But okay, so I'm thinking that the next episode is going to be the last, which is... Oh, maybe I should have saved over that one actually now. It won't take too long to get back to that point, but yeah, I've already made a decision to go to a normal ending. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. We're going to see each other in the next and final time of Aria's story. The journey is almost over. And that would be quite sad in a way, actually. Not sad as in it's pathetic, it's sad as in emotional. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and take care of yourselves.